Hello friends, welcome to you all. This is Lata Awad, Assistant Professor in Department of Chemistry at KVN Naik Arts, Commerce and Science College, Canada Corner, Nasik. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about some practice problems on Hall-Ziegler reaction, and we also discuss about the Hunsdiecker reaction and problems based on Hunsdiecker reaction. So further we proceed, let us revise what we learned in last lecture. So in last lecture we learned about the monohalogenation, in which first we saw the chlorination by taking example of this reaction, and we also saw the mechanism of this reaction. We also saw the bromination by taking a example of this reaction and mechanism involved in it. After monohalogenation, we saw the allylic halogenation by using NBS, that is N-bromosuccinamide. So we saw the bromination by using NBS by taking example of this reaction and mechanism involved in it. After that we saw the chemoselectivity of NBS by taking example of reaction in which there are a chemoselectivity, that is two functional group, that is carbon-carbon triple bond and carbon-carbon double bond are present in same moiety. So further we learned about the NBS shows substitution reaction, whereas bromination on alkene, the bromination shows addition product as a measured product. We also saw the example based on steric factor, and in last we saw the alpha halogenation by using NBS, and in last we saw the Hall-Ziegler bromination reaction by using NBS by taking example of reaction and mechanism involved in it. So come to the point, in today's lecture we discuss about some practice problem on allylic halogenation. So consider this problem in which they have given this moiety, that is 3-methyl thiophene, and our reagent is NBS in presence of light and benzoyl peroxide. So with the information of previous lecture, we know the role of NBS. So by using NBS, the bromination takes place at this allylic position. By this information we directly write down the product of this reaction. So product of this reaction is like that. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. So in first step, initiation step, formation of radical take place by using light. So we get succinamide radical plus Br radical. This Br radical further reacts with or abstract this hydrogen radical, and formation of new radical take place on this thiophene moiety plus HBr. So in next step is propagation step, in which this HBr is reacts with NBS and we get succinamide plus Br2. This Br2 acts as a intermediate for further reaction. So in next step, this 3-methylthiophene radical reacts with Br2 and we get our desired product. Consider the second problem in which we have given this moiety, that is cyclopentene, is treated with NBS in presence of light. So in this structure we have a 2 allylic moiety, but the structure is symmetrical. So and we have given one equivalent NBS. So product of this reaction is this one. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. In first step, initiation step, formation of radical take place. Succinamide radical plus Br radical. So this Br radical obstruct the hydrogen radical from this cyclopentene and we get new allylic radical plus HBr. This HBr reacts with again NBS in propagation step. We get succinamide plus Br2. This Br2 acts as a intermediate for further reaction, that is reacts with this allylic radical gives our desired product. Consider this problem in which there are two allylic position, this one and this one, but this position is locked due to valency of carbon atom. So bromination take place at this allylic position. The product of this reaction is this. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. So in first step, initiation step, generation of radical take place. So we get succinamide radical plus Br radical. This Br radical abstract hydrogen radical from this given moiety and we get new allylic radical. Plus HBr. In next step, that is propagation step, this HBr again reacts with N-bromosuccinamide we get succinamide plus Br2. This Br2 again reacts with this allylic radical and formation of our desired product take place. Consider this problem in which there are two allylic positions but the structure is symmetrical and we have given one equivalent NBS. So bromination take place at only one position. The product of this reaction is this. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. So in first step, initiation step, generation of radical take place. So we get succinamide radical plus Br radical. This Br radical is treated with or abstract hydrogen radical from this given moiety and we get new allylic radical plus HBr. This HBr further reacts with NBS in propagation step we get succinamide plus Br2. This Br2 reacts with this allylic radical so this allylic radical reacts with Br radical we get our desired product. plus Br radical. This Br radical further used for propagation step. Now we are going to discuss about the Hunsdiecker reaction. A reaction in which silver salt of carboxylic acid reacts with halogen to produce an organic halide called as Hunsdiecker reaction. So example of this reaction is this silver salt of this carboxylic acid reacts with halogen, that is Br2 in CCl4. CCl4 used as a solvent in this reaction and we get organic halide, that is this alkyl bromide. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. The reaction mechanism of the Hunsdiecker reaction is believed to involve organic radical intermediate. The silver salt of this carboxylic acid quickly reacts with this Br2 molecule and formation of acyl hypohalide take place. In next step, there is a formation of radical take place and we get carboxylic radical. This carboxylic radical plus Br radical. This carboxylic radical undergo decarboxylation and we get R radical here minus CO2. Here is formation of R radical and Br radical recombine and form our desired alkyl bromide as a product. The trend in the yield of resulting halide is primary is greater than secondary halide is greater than tertiary halide. Now we will discuss about the problem based on Hunsdiecker reaction. So consider this reaction in which we have given a silver salt of this carboxylic acid and reagent Br2. So from the information of Hunsdiecker reaction, the product of this reaction is this narbonane bromide. So let us see the mechanism of this reaction. So in first step, silver salt of carboxylic acid reacts with this Br2 molecule and we get acyl hypobromide. Next step, formation of radical take place. So we get this carboxylic radical plus Br radical. This carboxylic radical undergo decarboxylation, that is loss of CO2 and we get new norborane radical. This norborane radical and this Br radical recombine and we get product of this reaction like that. If you like this video, then press like button, share with your friends, and to get notification of new videos, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.